I think our desire for perfection is probably one of the number one things that hold us back. I don't like to do things half baked, and just the fact that I'm just kind of riffing on this right now and don't have my lines scripted or anything like that just pushes me outside of my comfort zone. And I worry about like the little things like background noise and just not having lighting right, or just not having really the proper setup or equipment to edit how I want to. But when it comes down to it, I can still get my ideas out there, and that's what really matters. One of the things I was thinking about is that perfection is kind of the antithesis or opposite of uh, potential. And we're never really going to be perfect, except for on that other side. And we're not going to do everything, or we might not do anything perfectly. But if we don't do those things, then they're not going to be as good as they could be. So, I mean, thinking about times in my life where I just felt like I've been at the bottom and my life was far from perfect, which it is. I think everyone's life is far from perfect, but if I gave up in those deepest, darkest moments, I would be missing out on my life now and all the good things I have going, even though there's still a lot of hard things that I'm going through. But the potential of my situation to change was at its greatest when I was at my lowest. So, what I'm just trying to say is don't get so caught up in wanting things to be perfect. Especially from the start. Just do those things that you want to do. You suck at drawing, start drawing, you'll get better. And don't be harsh on yourself or just give up on your situation because things aren't how you want them to be. It takes time for things to get better, and it just takes diligence. It takes repeated actions, learning from mistakes. Hang in there. Perfection is an idol, and it can shipwreck your entire life. Or really, like, you might not ever leave the harbor if you're just worried about having the perfect voyage. You gotta get out there, you gotta face the winds and the storms. You'll get to the other side.